my impossible dream for Wellington City is that we think of the city as a living organism, not just a place filled with concrete and metal. And if we think of ourselves as living organisms, we're made up of cells, endothelial cells to protect us. We're made up of all sorts of cells, red blood cells that bring us nutrients, neurons that fire electricity. And yet all of these things are needed by our city. And so as a nanotechnologist, I think of the world of the tiny. And I love biomimetics. So biomimetics is where we take biology and try and learn from her, because she is our greatest teacher. And so what if we build our city based on these principles of using nanotechnology to actually create new things? For example, there's a concrete that you can put bacteria in. And so every time it gets a crack, just like a broken bone on us would heal, the cracks fill with calcium carbonate made by the bacteria that are exposed to the environment. Imagine if our buildings were self-healing. Suddenly our shaky city wouldn't be so shaky anymore. Imagine too if we could power our electricity from nanotechnology in our clothing. That gets us out moving more, because we know that every movement we make contributes to powering our city. With 66% obesity and overweight in our population, hopefully that will help us not to clog our city's arteries with people who are carrying too much cholesterol and instead bring them down. But everything starts from a stem cell. And a stem cell is the same type of cell. And the way that we nurture that cell controls what it grows up to be. And just like our children and our tamariki, every child is born into this world very similar. But how we nurture them inspires them whether or not they're going to be great inventors or great creators. And so what is really important in our city is how we nurture our tamariki so that they can grow into the most diverse, amazing inventors who come up with all of these technologies to make a smart city.